back with another animation. And this one is about, you can already guess. And, yeah. Anyways, sorry I haven't been posting in forever. That is because I've been having some issues. As you can see, I'm not on a monitor today. I'm just on the computer that I usually do animations on, but I still have a speaker. The speaker's not as good as the speaker I usually did, but it's because I've been sort of on like a crisis, so I needed to like get these things for a video. So yeah, let's just get started.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I'm 16 years old. A couple of months ago, I was dating 3 girls, and everything was really cool.
Oh yeah, so cool to date 3 girls. This is not gonna break their hearts. Like, yeah. But I don't get it.
But then, I found one of the girls had a terrible secret that I shouldn't have known. You probably wonder why I had 3 girls. Well, I grew up with my dad, who raised me in his own way. And my mother, I don't even remember her. I was a little child when she left us. Anyway, my life with my dad isn't so bad. He is rich and always buys me everything I want.
Oh yeah, he's so nice. Just because he's rich, he doesn't like feed me, take care of me. He doesn't do any of that. Like, no, he's just rich, and that's all I care about. Like, I'm not spoiled. I'm just rich.
So yeah, I don't care about my mother at all. Actually, the only thing about my dad you have to know is that he's a lover. Oh yeah, anytime I see him, he's with a woman. And each time, it's a different woman.
Oh, so you both are a cheater? Yeah, okay.
I don't know what his secret is. Well, I guess he's just buying them all kinds of things and stuff. You might wonder if he gives
Why do we think he has a secret? He's just cheating. Like, how does he have a secret?
me money too. Hell yeah, he does. And I don't care at all who he dates as long as I have a few $100 in my pocket.
Wait, how much hundred? I have to count how much $100 this is. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. His dad gave him $600 for like literally doing nothing. Like, come on.
Just don't date my mom. Oh, I almost forgot. Sometimes I steal his ladies and go walking with them somewhere. They're just too pretty.
I don't think I shouldn't have watched this.
Just like my dad, I also found it fun to change girls often. I just like beautiful girls, and I like their attention and care.
So that's the reason why you're cheating? I thought you were going to give us a really good reason.
And all I have to do is buy sweets for them and flirt with them. But 3 months ago, I happened to get into a very extraordinary relationship. Ellie and Gina are 2 of the most beautiful girls I ever saw.
They're so beautiful. Like, I don't even notice that their eyes are pink. Yeah. They're so pretty.
At least for the last 24 hours. I met them at a friend's party, and I fell in love with both of them. For a long time, I couldn't decide who I liked more. And for a whole month, I was dating both Ellie and Gina. However, soon, they solved the problem by coming on a date together. The 3 of us went to a school party where they became a bit relaxed and started kissing me and telling me that they love me. If they only knew.
Wait a sec.
I don't care, ladies.
Oh. What did he mean he doesn't care? He's just saying, I just like pretty girls. Yeah, love them. Love them. Now he's like, I don't really care about them kissing me. Not at all. Yeah, totally normal.
At all. All I need is my room cleaned, my studies done, and, of course, I always want to be entertained. But that evening, something gentle woke up inside of me, and I decided to take them to my house for the night. And the next morning, I decided to date them. And you won't...
Weren't you already dating them in the first place? I don't know. I don't know.
Believe it. But all 3 of us got into a relationship. But that's not even all. Soon, I found a 3rd girlfriend. The next day, I asked some girl to clean up...
So how many girlfriends are you gonna get? 6? Like, dude.
my house for
And tell me how you guys are not siblings. You guys literally look so much like siblings, actually.
Ellie and Gina. Her name was Kira, and she was beautiful. OMG, she was so smoking hot. I invited her to join our squad. But to surprise her, I decided to throw around some cash a bit to show her just how rich I am. Then I decided to take my dad's car and drive us around the city and have lots of fun. And as you already know, my dad always had money for me. So I started buying all kinds of gifts for all 3 of them, and I just couldn't believe it. Soon we started a relationship all together. Moreover, this relationship with 3 girls turned out to be the longest in my life. Well, everything was cool until I began to notice something strange about Kira. She just started to pay less and less attention to me, and I
You know, I really just don't care. I don't understand. I just don't care.
couldn't understand what her problem was. I just kept flexing more and more, and I was like a brutal gangster showing off my power and abilities.
You know, I hate everyone in this story. I'm sorry, I really do.
However, Kira wasn't interested in me at all. Instead, she would often disappear somewhere and say she can't meet with us. I immediately realized that something was wrong, and I decided to find out the truth. I reached into my dad's stash, grabbed about $700, and
He doesn't even know that you grabbed about $700. And by the way, like, one second,
was wrong, and I decided to find out the truth. I reached into my dad's stash, grabbed about
you literally took your dad's whole stash. He only has $100 in there now.
$700 and went to the jewelry shop. I know that Ellie and Gina are crazy about all kinds of jewelry, so I bought them 2 pretty bracelets. But in exchange, I asked them to do me a favor and sneak with me into Kira's house. And, as I thought, they surely agreed. The next day, the girls invited Kira to a bachelorette party.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, you should totally use Chromebooks. Look at that dog. Follow. Subscribe because I'm showing you this. Chromebooks.
And took her keys out of her purse. And a few days after, at midnight, we went to Kira's house.
Wait, so a few days, Kira didn't notice that her keys were missing in her... okay, whatever.
It was silent and dark, and the only place where light was coming from was the kitchen.
Okay.
We quickly ran through the corridor and saw the door to Kira's room
If you guys ran, like, how come Kira didn't hear you guys run? Like, she knows someone would be in the house, like, unless, I don't know.
was open. That means she's in the kitchen now. We quickly entered the room and hid there. According to our plan, I went under the bed and the girls jumped into her closet. The next minute, we all froze in place and waited for Kira. Suddenly, I heard footsteps. Heard Kira scream. Damn, I spilled tea on myself again. The next second, she turned on the light and went into the closet. Oh no, please don't go in there. But the next moment, there was another scream. What the hell are you doing here? How did you end up here? In a second, she became so angry that she wanted to call the police.
Yeah, I would call the police. Like, a stranger's in my house. Yeah, call the police. It's a normal thing.
On the girls. Then Ellie came up with a brilliant idea and told her, "Come on, Kira, it's just a new scary prank on the internet. Drop your panic and chill." Soon everyone was calm and the girls started to talk about all kinds of things. But then I heard something that put me into a shock. The girls sat at the computer where Kira started showing them some boy she met a week ago. But what I had heard next was even worse.
What? She's cheating? Well, you're already cheating. Like, I don't even get it. They know you're cheating, but they don't even care. I don't get this.
I guess the other 2 girls completely forgot about our plan and about me hiding under the bed. They just soon started shouting, "Wow, what handsome guys. Will you introduce us to them?" And, I guess I can, but one of them is already my boyfriend. But what about the second one?
Oh, so she is a cheater.
He's also pretty. Hey, I promise we will do anything for you if you introduce us to this handsome boy. Well, that was enough for me. I couldn't listen to that nonsense anymore, so I got out from under the bed and yelled at them. "Are you all crazy or what?" Kira in shock screamed so loud that her parents woke up. The next minute, her mom and dad ran into the room, and she told them I broke into their house to molest her. And I didn't even have time to say anything when they grabbed me and kicked me out of the house. Ellie and Gina, though, I guess they were allowed to stay there overnight.
How?
That's how they all framed and betrayed me. I felt just awful. Emotions were killing me, and I don't wish any of you to experience such a terrible feeling. I was so anxious and exhausted that I barely made it home, and when I got to my room, I just fell on the bed and burst into tears. I have never cried so much in my life. Since then, I haven't seen any of those girls again. They all left me and disappeared. I stayed alone for a whole month, and I didn't even try to look for new girls.
I don't even care. Yeah, it's a good thing. You're not looking for girls to cheat on.
I just thought that they're all the same, you know? I thought all they can do is to use boys and then break their hearts as it happened with me. But soon I realized that there are also good, sincere, and truly loving girls. And that's how Andrea is. The girl who had been in love with me for many years, but she was shy to show it. Of course, she's not as pretty as my exes, but she's a wonderful person.
Oh my god, yeah, you should tell her that. You should tell her that you're not as pretty as my exes, but you're better. You're much better. You're much like, yeah. Did you have to mention that in your story? Did you have to? Was there a reason?
And I'm sure she'll never betray me. And I realized it's much more important than just a beauty.
When I was about 14.
Oh, we're not going to watch this one. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe we can do the story next time. But anyways, bye.